Hey yogis, welcome to day 19 of the Yoga Flexibility Challenge. Today is going to be focused on building strength, but we will have a few stretches in there as well. And this is particularly important, especially during the flexibility challenge, because for a lot of you, this is your only little workout for the day. So you want to make sure that you're still getting a little bit of a muscle build up in your practice, even though the focus, especially for these 30 days, is for a deep stretch. So we'll be doing a little bit of both today. So let's get started. So start at the back of your mat. You're coming into a wide-legged child's pose. So toes together, knees apart as wide as you can get them. Sit back on your heels. Before we lower down, bring both hands to the left first. And then as you lower down, sliding your hands forward, getting that stretch in the arms and the shoulders and the upper back. So this is also a little side body stretch here on the left. You can make it more intense by going more left, or if you'd like to back off a little bit, you can come more straight positioned. One more breath here. Great, now lifting the chest up as we walk our hands towards the other side. And then you can lower the chest back down. Just a few breaths here. All right, now walk your hands to center. Just getting a regular child's pose in. You can choose if you'd like this more active or passive by lifting or lowering your elbows. So one of them just gives you more of a shoulder stretch. One more breath. Great, now start to lift up to a tabletop first. This is just a transition. So tucking the toes, lifting the knees, coming up to downward dog. You can walk it out here. I encourage you to go slow with it. So slowly bending and straightening, alternating knees, and lifting and lowering the heels. Great, start to come to a still position. You're gonna lift your right leg up. You can fan the hip open a little bit here, so bending that knee. Now look forward, step it through, and lower your back knee down. Sweep your arms up, Anjalyasana. Little back bend here, shifting the hips forward. Lost my balance there for a second. Okay, we're gonna come to a prayer twist. So bring your hands together and lock your left elbow outside of your right knee as you open your chest out to the side. Now you can stay here. If you've established some balance, you can lift up the back leg. Whew. This one's always hard to get up, so no worries if you can't. We'll just be here for one breath. Great, now lower the knee back down if it was up. Bring your hands to the mat and scooch your left knee forward. And your right foot is going to cross over as we take a seat here. So it kind of looks a little bit like cow face pose, but we're not going all the way. So I'll show you from the front. There you go. We're going to take a twist here. So hug your left arm over the right knee, right hand behind. Look behind you as you come into this twist on the right side. Really use your back hand to pull you deeper into the twist. One more breath. And come back to center. Now bring your legs out in front of you. Make them straight out as we lower onto our back. Bring your knees to your chest and rock from side to side. Massaging the lower back. Great job. Now let's come into happy baby. So grab onto the outer edges of the feet, straighten the legs. They don't have to be super straight, and your legs don't have to go out as far wide as, as they need to be. You can bring them out as wide as you want them to be. So as long as you're getting that stretch in the back of the legs and opening out the hips, that's all that matters. And bringing the tops of your legs as close to your chest as possible. Feel free to rock it out a little bit if that feels nice for you. One more breath here. And then bring it back to your chest. Lower your feet down, keep your knees bent. We're coming into bridge here. So walk your feet in as close to your bottom as you can. And now, before we lift up, tucking the pelvis in so that we're using the glutes to lift up. Now engage the glutes as you lift up as high up as you can, bringing your legs together. And if you'd like, your hands can interlace underneath. So we're just gonna hold it here, building that heat. One more breath. And lower down. As you're lowering it down, don't forget to tuck the pelvis in to protect the lower back. Great job. Flip back over. Let's take a little flow before we go on the other side. So down dog, high plank, just lower all the way down. Come to a cobra. Looking up, and then down dog. Great job. Let's do all this on the other side. So lifting the left leg up this time. You can fan the hip a little bit. Now look forward, step it through, may take a few steps. Lower the back knee. Arms up and over, Anjali-asana. Getting a little back bend here. And now bring your palms together, prayer twist. So right elbow outside of left knee. You can stay here or you can lift that back knee up if you've developed some balance. Don't forget to open out your chest. If you'd like more of a challenge, you can look up towards the ceiling, the sky, wherever you are. One more breath. And lower the back knee down if it was lifted. Hands to the mat. Scoot your right knee up as you cross the left foot over. I'll show you from the front. Take a seat. You may need to adjust yourself there. That's totally understandable. It can be a little bit confusing where to put the legs. We're gonna do that twist on the other side. So right arm hugs the left leg, left hand behind, straighten the spine, and come into your twist. One more breath. And come back to center. Swing your arms out forward in front of you. Straighten the legs as we lower back down. So still doing the same sequence here. Hugging your knees to your chest. Let's try to draw some circles with the knees in different directions. So this looks a little funky. If you're doing this at home, you'll be all right. It's just a nice warm up for the hips. If you're doing the circles, take the other side, other direction. All right, now bring your knees back to your chest and we'll take that happy baby. So grab onto the outsides of the feet. Straighten the legs as much as you can. If you'd like to play around with it, you could always bend and straighten one leg and the other if you're a beginner to happy baby. Or if you just want to do that, that's cool too. One more breath. Great job. Bring your feet in and lower the feet down to the mat, knees bent. Coming to that bridge again. Don't forget tilting the pelvis first and then engage the glutes to come up. Hands underneath if that's available. And if you'd like to take it a step further today, see if you can straighten one leg out, lifting it, and then the other. You have so many options every practice. Take advantage. One more breath here, really squeeze the thighs together. And lower down. Don't forget to tilt the pelvis up as you lower. Great job. We're gonna flip. Take that flow one last time. So down dog, plank. If you'd like to do chaturanga, up dog here, please feel free. Otherwise, just lower it down. Cobra. And then down dog. Great job. Last down dog. Really drive the heels down. Bring your chest as close to the tops of your legs as you can. Straighten the legs out as much as you can. Great. Let's lower the knees down. Come into a little kneeling position. Bring your hands behind you. And we're gonna open the chest out. So rolling our shoulders back and down. The neck is nice and strong here. So try not to drop the neck. Just hold for 1 second. This can be challenging for people's necks. Really pushing the chest out, the belly out, the torso out, rounding the spine. And release. One last posture before we close. Tucking the toes behind. So this is a little toe squat. If this is too intense, just sit back on your heels. And we're just going to roll one wrist out and then the other. Take your time with it. Try not to go too fast. If you like to do a double roll, you can interlace your fingers and roll out the wrist like this. Great job. When you're ready, come to any seated position. I'm doing kneeling today, and we're gonna close it out. So taking that cleansing breath, inhaling through the nose, and exhale, sigh it out. Rubbing your palms together, generating that heat. Hovering your palms over your eyes. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bring your palms together, thumbs over third eye. Together we bow, namaste. Thank you all for joining day 19 of the Yoga Flexibility Challenge. Hopefully you felt some strength and a little bit of stretching in there as well. So got a little bit of both today. Please let me know how this video went for you and how the challenge is going. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.